Do you get you guys? What's the crack? Loly here. Welcome back. It's been a while, I think. I've only recently gone back to uploading reaction videos in the past week, really, for all of you who may have forgotten about me, but I am back. So first I'm going to start off with Stell's video for Room. Stelle is the only member that I have not covered any of their solos on, and Stelle, I apologize, apology to you, but fortunately, well, not unfortunately, I was in the Philippines when Room got released, so I wasn't doing reaction videos because I was doing a lot of moving around. I was only supposed to be in the Philippines for 2 weeks. I ended up staying there for a month, and it was such an amazing trip. I was so fortunate, for those of you who don't know, that got to interview a lot of singers. I got to do a lot of schedules, so I was booked back to back to back with schedules. So like, even now that I say that, like, pinch me, I never thought any of this would happen. So I'm so fortunate for that. So thank you to everyone who made that trip so amazing. But it wasn't my intention. I was only supposed to be there for 2 weeks, and I had one or two interviews lined up, and then when I got to the Philippines, I was just very fortunate that I guess word got out I was there, and yeah, it kind of spiraled into getting a lot of offers to do such amazing things, which I'm so grateful for. And to be someone who has been, you know, reacting to Ppop from the beginning, to get to sit in the rooms with these amazing singers and artists and get to speak with them, was such an honor and such a pinch me moment that I was just so busy, and then I ended up staying for a month. And I wanted to stay longer, to be honest, but I did eventually have to come back to Dubai. I was in the Philippines when Room was released, but I was just really busy with back-to-back schedules. And then my intention when I came back to Dubai was to pick back up on the reaction videos, but life just got very busy, as it always does, and I just never got the opportunity to. And I'm still right now editing interviews. I have one with Gemini coming out very soon, so please keep an eye on that. I'm still editing it. I recorded that back in December, and I only have not even gotten the chance to edit it yet, so a few more hopefully lined up, so stay tuned for that. But if you haven't seen any of my interviews, I will put them all here. Please go check that out if you are a Ppop fan. And even a hip-hop fan. I recently was so fortunate to get to do Glock 9 as well, and yeah, it's just been such an honor to get the opportunity to do that, because I never in a million years thought I would get the chance. So yeah, this is very fortunate. As someone who's been such a fan of it for so long and has always just been such an advocate for, you know, how powerful music is, and I really do believe that it saves people's lives, no matter, you know, I don't believe in all of this attitude of, you know, putting other artists down, even if you don't listen to somebody, because music saves people's lives. That's how I always think of it, you know, and think about how much your favorite singer means to you. And just because you don't listen to an artist or like certain music does not mean the world to somebody else, and that's such a powerful thing. So in my opinion, there's room for everybody in the industry. There's room for all kinds of music, all kinds of people, and I think it's such a powerful thing, and I don't think that should be restricted at all. So to get the opportunity to see such a wide variety of artists and get to speak to them about music was just such an honor. And yeah, without further ado, I'm going to finally react to Stell's Room. Again, I do apologize. And 18, I know it's been a while since I've talked to you. I think the last video I uploaded was the Pack the Tag tour. I did go see Josh live here as well for his Lost and Found tour, but I didn't really cover much of it, to be honest. It was just a very crazy week at the time that the concert came, and it was actually very last minute that we were going, so I didn't really do a video on it. But they're coming back. They have announced the new album. The new single is dropping, I think, next Friday, so I will make it work. I will make it work. I don't care. And they're coming back on tour as well. So, except I'm still waiting for the year updates, guys. Okay? Yanni, give me the year updates. And please know that Europe is more than just the UK. That's all I want to say. Thank you. Okay, here we go, guys. This is Stell Room. I haven't got my setup back properly. I have heard this song. I just haven't seen the music video. Onesie. Okay, sees a poster. Goes to brunch, lunch, dinner show. Okay, it's giving Burlesque, which is one of my favorite movies ever. Oh, Oh, Cheetah Baby!
Here's the stage, everyone!
This is burlesque! No, that's supposed to be Cher. Cheetah Baby is giving Cher. Stelle is giving Christina Aguilera. Come on, Stelle. Come on, sexy Stelle. He's like, eyes up here. Stelle gets it. Stelle gets it. Yes, Stelle! Feeling himself. Oh, he's getting everybody on the Stelle train. Everyone's like, ah. But you guys will understand if you have seen this man perform live. Like, it is almost like that. Like, when you see him perform, I remember being really surprised the first time because obviously Stelle has the vocals, you know, and he's a really, really good dancer as well. He's very focused dancer. Like, you can see his eyes really shift when he dances. And I've seen him live. Oh God, how many times have I seen? Three, four times at this stage. And the last one was the Pack the Tag tour, and Stelle sang Heart Will Go On, and it's just captivating. His vocals really are that good. So I'm glad that he didn't go with just a ballad song, because honey, like, we've seen The Voice, we know that man can do it. We've seen him sing Wicked, okay? We know he has got the vocals, but I'm glad that he was able to pull out like the sexy Stelle but still have those like vocal draw outs at the end of the sentences. Like, I'm not going to do them because I can't sing like that. Oh, sorry, all I can think about is, I know from, I said this in the I Want You music video as well, I know from working on stuff like this, like those shots of the sexy, like, you know, the water, they are so unsexy to film. I'm sure you probably know from behind the scenes, but if you see how they're filmed, it's like a camera here and there's literally somebody like standing there like pouring and like then dabbing and then pouring, and then you're just like this with your neck. Like, it's so unsexy when you're trying to film it, but I'm sure Stelle looked very sexy when he's doing it. Good for you, Stelle. I love the like body touching. Woo! Yes! Sexy Stelle! Yes! I don't know how I feel about that. Get it, get it, get it. I like sexy Stelle. I love that he's confident, feeling himself. I love he's in the mirror. Like, he's captivating. Oh, I saw a nipple. Whoa! And the hat against the wall as well. Get it, Stelle. Captivate him. Whoa. Whoa! Tina Baby's like, whoa, woo. Ariana's going to lose her shit if he does this live. Get it! A. Woo! Break her back! Oh, well, hang on. Whoa, hang on. No. Maybe it. Rewind. Go back. enticing, it's sexy. I love the growls. Can you read the room? Get it, Stelle! I love this. It's like... I love they have the growls and oh. And then he murders them all. Being sexy and confident. Like you could really see a shift in Stelle, I think, after Gento. You could really see, you know, the towel and stuff like that, that he really kind of come into his own. It's really nice to see. Especially because I remember first watching them like when they first debuted, and Stelle was always funny, he was always confident, but seeing his confidence grow a lot more has been really apparent. I don't know, anyone who's kind of been there from the beginning will kind of know what I mean. Like you've seen it really shift in high gear in the past like maybe 2 years, which is great to see. So I love it. I like that he went in a different direction. Like it could have been very easy for him to do a ballad because he has those vocals, and you know, we get to see him do more of the hip hop kind of stuff with SB19. So this was a really, like, it's poppy, but it was definitely more, I guess, a different, it doesn't sit exactly where like the SB19 stuff would sit, which I really liked. And I love that he played around with his vocals. He had those long draws, he had the high notes, he also had the growls in his voice, and then the visuals were just really cool. They're really him. I love that he's like exploring the side of himself. I want to see more of it. It really suits him. He looks really happy, and that makes me happy. So Stelle, room good. Next up we have the Juans. I am very excited for this video because a little birdie told me that apparently I'm in it. I got to see the Juans perform live here in Dubai a few months ago. Amazing, guys, really amazing. Please go see the Juans live if you get a chance to. They are incredible. The instruments, the way they interact with the crowd, their voices, how they interact with each other. It was just such a good show. It was honestly one of the best shows I think I've been to. One of my favorite shows I've ever been to. The energy in the room, I love the music. I love how people react to the music. Even being in that room, everyone had such a good time. People were like hugging, people were laughing, some people were crying. They did actually make me tear up a little bit during Home. I love that song. And obviously when you live away from home and you live away from your family, sometimes those kind of lyrics can really hit home, I guess. And I did get a little bit teary-eyed at that stage, I'm not gonna lie. I was there as media, and I did pop backstage very quickly just to say hi to some friends, and I was having a chat with one of the Viva representatives about another project, and I somehow ended up in the line as the meet and greet, as I was like kind of trying to go backstage. So I kind of ended up going through the photo op, but it was fine because I got to say hi to them anyway. So they were so sweet, and I was really surprised. I think they had seen one of my stories from the promotions or something, and they were like, thank you so much for being here. But they were very sweet, friendly guys. And some of you guys were actually DMing me because it was the show, I think, was right after I flew back from the Philippines, and a few of you guys were DMing me like, oh, interview the Juans, why haven't you interviewed the Juans? But I actually did reach out to their management a few weeks before the show, hoping to get an interview, but I don't know if they saw it. I don't think they did, because I got an automated response back about messaging one of their handlers, and I kind of chickened out and didn't. Yeah, I wasn't, and then I don't know, a part of me was like, oh, maybe they just don't want to do the interview, so maybe that's why they didn't respond. So I didn't want to pressure anybody. I didn't want to, you know, dig too deep into it, so I just kind of left it. But I don't know if anyone from the Juans team is watching this, and next time you guys are back and you would like to do an interview, please let me know, because I would love to have a chance to do that. Or else I am going to be in the Philippines, hopefully actually in a few weeks. Well, at this stage might be a few months, but maybe if I'm in the Philippines and you guys are free and you'd like to do an interview, call me. I'd love the chance to do it. Only if you're interested. If you're not, don't worry about it. I'll still go to the show and vibe in the corner. But anyway, I went to the show and I really enjoyed it. It was a fantastic show. But I didn't realize that they had actually been doing one of the recording for their newest song at the time, which was Rebound. I apparently am in the video, and I was at the show. That's why I was in the video, because I was part of the crowd. So I'm gonna watch it because I really like this song. So it'd be interesting now to see it from this kind of view, opposed from being there physically in the crowd. So without further ado, this is the Juans Rebound.
This is our latest single, Rebound.
You know, I had actually seen all of the cameras on their mics. Not mics. Yeah, no mics. And I was wondering, I was like, oh, what are they recording? Obviously this. And they sound just as good live. They really do. So for those of you who don't know, when you do media, you actually are kind of at that barristers at the front, which is where I was because I had a media pass, but I don't really enjoy the concerts there a lot of the time. I actually prefer to go into the fan pits or into the pits, so that's what I did. But I love that. I love seeing the crowd. My favorite part of going to shows, apart from seeing the artists, are watching the crowds. I have a couple of friends who are performers, and whenever I go to their shows, they always say that all they can see when they look at the stage at me is the back of my head because I'm watching the audience. I love seeing like people smile and laugh and giggle at the artist performing. It's my favorite part of shows, especially Filipino shows. That's why I love Filipino shows so much. I love just watching the audience. I love watching just the energy in the room of everyone come together over this one thing and just having a good time and singing and dancing. It's just a feeling that you just can't explain, and I cherish it so much. I love it. It's my favorite thing to do. So if anyone ever happens to see me at a show, you're more likely going to see me looking the opposite way to the stage, and it's not a bad thing. It just means I'm watching the crowd because I love seeing everyone react to the audience, to the artists. Oh, who's that handsome girl? So I mean, this is what concerts are for, guys. They're for enjoying and dancing and having fun and letting your hair down. You know, I think, I'm not a singer, but I think it's the best compliment you can give to an artist when you're having fun. That's actually why whenever I go to shows, I don't actually do full vlogs on them. The reason why is because I don't like to record that much. I prefer just to put my phone down and just dance and have fun with my friends or with whoever I'm with. Actually, I went to that show pretty much alone. I had the, like I said, I had the media pass, but I went to the pit with some friends that I've met and we just danced all night and had fun. I still DM those girls now. Very sweet. Wow, what a beautiful girl. Like, look how much fun everyone's having. They're such good performers, honestly. One of my favorite performers I've seen. I would 100% go see them again. Hopefully, actually, oh, there I am again. That's me holding my badge because it kept hitting me in the face. In the Philippines, I was supposed to see the Juans live. I was supposed to go see them with Alamat because it was when their collaboration had come out, but I actually messaged Viva Cafe because I don't have a Filipino bank account, obviously. So when I messaged Viva, I was like, hey, is there a way I can pay for this? Viva Cafe, it's your fault. I'm joking. It wouldn't let me pay. So I kept trying to, I actually DM'd them. I actually think I DM'd the Juans account as well because I was like, guys, can someone tell me how I can pay for this thing? And nobody ever got back to me. And then nobody was able to tell me how I could pay for it. So I ended up just not going. So hopefully next time. Mo. So good. Oh. So good. So good. So good. The Juans were always one of those artists that people would always tell me to react to more. And I always had an intention to do more videos on them. Got pushed back with them. When I was at the show, I said to myself, no, I'm going to make sure that I do more videos on these guys. Not that they need it by any means, not what I'm going to do to help, but just because I do really think they're great and I really do like their music. I've downloaded all their past albums and I've been listening to a lot of them on my... They have really, really nice music. They have some really easy listening songs like Rebound, and then they have some more, you know, ballad, hard-hitting songs and some songs with really important messages in them. I just think they're really great artists, you know, and I like to support amazing artists that I like, and they're definitely one of those. Really looking forward to the Juans and more of their content and more of their releases and stuff. So yeah, looking forward to seeing more. Next up is a very, very, very special group to me. This is Sync. I'm very, very fortunate to be able to call them very dear friends of mine. I first met them when I was in the Philippines. These guys have had a very, very tough journey in the industry so far. You know, if you don't, I do encourage you to go watch all of their content, but I'm very, very fortunate to meet a lot of artists and, you know, people who've been in the industry for a long time. My memory card ran out of space. But Sync really are such a special group to me. They are amazing, amazing guys. I've seen firsthand the amount of hard work that they put in and the dedication they have to their craft. They really are, and they're such nice, sweet young guys. They really are. I can't explain it to you. They're such kind souls. There's no bad bone in their bodies. Like, they are such nice guys, and just being able to call them a friend and being able to see maybe other sides to things that a lot of people haven't been able to see. Just trust me when I say that they are very good people and they have very kind hearts, and I have such good time for them, and they really are such amazing, sweet guys, and I'm always rooting for them. I was very fortunate actually that I got to work with them briefly when I was in the Philippines. It was a really exciting project for me as well. For those who don't know, like professionally, I've done work as a creative director and stuff for projects in Dubai. And I was really lucky to actually get to direct and creative direct some of promo stuff for them while I was there. They needed some help with stuff and I was there anyway, and we kind of just magically happened to come together, and we've just kind of been inseparable since. And they have been through quite a journey together, I can say, and being able to watch them grow and flourish over the many hard times has been great, because such incredible, strong young men. And this song really was everything I think they wanted to say, and everything coming from the heart. I got to see snippets of it being put together over the period of months that they were writing it and putting it together, but I have not heard the full thing yet together in one go. This will be my first time kind of seeing everything being put together. This has been out for about a few months, but just, you know, for those in my personal life know that there was just a lot of stuff going on in the past couple of months. And each time I went to go record, something would come up again. So yeah, this group means a lot to me, and this song also means a lot to me as well, because I do know kind of the history behind it. And yeah, I haven't really listened to the full thing since a couple of things have also gone on my personal life, which have been very hard to go through. I've lost a couple of very important people in my life. So I might cry, basically, because they already make me so emotional, and this mixed with just the past couple of weeks might tip me over the edge, because I haven't really cried properly in weeks, because you know yourself, when you're going through something, you either like fight or flight, and my mind has just been very much like, you must continue. My reaction is going to be to this. So I was debating about it first, and I said no, like, you know, just got to be real, got to be honest. But yeah, these guys mean so much to me, and please, if you're watching this video, please go support them, because they really, really do deserve the love. I know firsthand they are fantastic people, and they actually have been there a lot for me as a friend with a lot of personal stuff that's going on in my life. I owe a lot to them in a lot of ways, and I just think they're very special guys, and I am really excited to be able to share them the world with you. But I did interview them. I also got to do a Zoom interview with them on my YouTube channel as well. We only got to really do the interview when I got back to Dubai. We couldn't really do it in the Philippines. There was just a lot going on. So please go watch that and go learn more about them, and please go love them as much as I do. Self-sufficient group. They're an independent group, so they write by themselves. They record by themselves. They edit by themselves. They do their own financing. They do everything by themselves. They literally all have their own positions in the group of stuff they actually work on. Like they handle their own socials. Like they really are such hands-on guys, and they are just incredible, and I love them. So I'm really excited for you to share this with you guys. Like I said, I haven't seen the full thing through yet with the music video, so let's just see how this goes. Klein, Drew, Asa, Pen, Jai, Lee, and Sevi. Sync. So here, without further ado, here we go. I'm so proud of them. I really am. They really put their heart into this. Like you can see, they do everything themselves. I don't know, getting to like see this song from the start to the end and see it slowly progress. Like I remember hearing a snippet of it from just the melodies, and then like they sent me a little bit of the translations of the lyrics, and it was really, really beautiful. And I know it's not going to make a lot of sense to people who don't know the context behind everything, but just like a testament to like how incredible these guys are. I'm so proud of them. Starburst! No! My phone storage is running out. Aww. I remember them saying this is like a love letter to, you know, everyone who's been there for them. That's so beautiful. It really is. Oh my God, I'm getting emotional. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Don't cry. I've just seen so much heart these guys have put into this. Like really, what you guys see at the end results is not even a quarter of what goes on behind the scenes, really. Like the amount of effort and love and time and dedication it takes. Oh. Ah! Oh, they put me in! Oh my God. I remember the guys like texted me when this came out, like each, and they were like, I'd say Loly, like thank you for everything, we love you, and like, oh my god. Like the fact that they put me in the video, like they care, and like how much they genuinely cherish everyone who's like been there for them and like has been helping. Oh, I'm so proud of them. We endured Rebound. Oh my god. No, stop giving me ads. I'm sad. These are such. I can't even put into words how proud I am of them. Like how proud I am of them. They were really determined about what they wanted to do, but I know that there was a lot of like a lot that came with that, like a lot of, you know, questions and decisions to be made, and they really have like been so strong throughout all of it. I'm so incredibly proud of them. Really, just this is what this is all about, right? I mean, I started doing reaction videos like what, how many years ago? Never in a million years did I ever think I'd be in a position where I'd be interviewing these people, but to now be in a position where I'm like you can, oh my god, really, like you can help people, like you can actually help artists, or you can like just believe in somebody, and like it can make such a difference. Oh my god, woo! It can make such a big difference in their future, or like how they see themselves, or like, damn it, this is why I'm so passionate about this. Why I'm so passionate about like just listen to people's music, be there for artists, like just open your ears, just be open to like accepting what people have to offer. You know, like there's so many talented people out there, and Sinker's such a good example of that, of like they were just this small group of guys that just happened to stumble into my life, and they've made such a huge impact. And the connections that we have made, hopefully I like to think, have made some sort of impact on their careers as well, and some, you know, just behind the scenes being able to help with supporting some of, you know, the things behind the scenes. I'm just seeing some more confident young men and doing performances, and you know, like having their fans and being able to see them like beyond magazine covers and stuff like that, and just getting to see them live doing what makes them happy. Like it's just such an honor, like to have even been such a tiny part of this, or even get to witness it. Like this is just a difference that like just listening makes. This is for anyone out there that thinks that your small tiny little corner of the internet means nothing. It just goes to show that it really can. And it doesn't matter if it's one person, it doesn't matter if it's 10 people, it doesn't matter if it's 1,000 people. Just follow what makes you happy, and just build the right connections, and just be there for people, and be open, because you never know what impact it can make. And like Sinker's such a symbol of that for me, and I think for a lot of people, and they're just such incredible guys. So please, I really do encourage you guys to go follow them, support them, and do with any other artists that are coming out, and small artists. Anytime I see any new group coming up, you'll most likely see me starting to follow them, because I want to hear you. No matter how big or small you are, I want to hear you. I want to hear your music. I want to listen. I want to understand. I want you to tell me, show us who you are. Like we're so many of us that are sitting here willing to listen and are excited to see you. And just I getting to see SB19 going on a world tour, Beanie now going on a world tour, and all these other artists are getting to travel the world. Like I remember when I first started, like everything was questioned. Every like, who are these Filipino people? Like what are they? They're K-pop. They're look. I'm just seeing how big the industry is right now compared to so many years ago is mind-blowing, and it's so incredible. Like that's what that can do, you know. It really is taking over, but in order to take over, there has to be more willing people that are willing to listen. Stop shutting yourselves out. Okay, I feel like that was a really heavy end to this fun video, but that's just how passionate I am about music. Music is a huge part of communication in my life across multiple different ways, and it's so important to me that people are heard through it. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to stay safe out there. Make sure to watch my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Go support artists, okay? Go. Every person in this video, go support them.